music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
I want us to quickly look at something that is for me becoming a social problem, whether we like it or not to a large extent, and it has to do with the attitude and morality of our young ones. Talking about secondary school students, especially without fear or favor and with all protocols observed public schools. It is no more news unless you don't stay in one of those areas where once it is resumption time in the morning or closing time in the afternoon, there is always this fracas between one secondary school and one secondary school. I was, whether fortunate or unfortunate, to have experienced it, and it was not something nice. And it had to do with a group of boys. We noticed a group of boys, about 7, 8. From the way they were doing, we know these ones are troublemakers in school. Now, and they walked past and everybody was okay. Only for down the street, we just saw people running. What happened? Now we see those boys, they fight one other boy from another school. Before you know what is happening, the boys from that boy where they beat school come back en masse, started chasing the ones where they fight them. As they chose those ones go, their own school students see those ones, say they chase them, and so everywhere was upside down. Before you know what's happening, they caused a bit of pandemonium because everybody was running at skelter. Why? Because at the end of the day, they found on these boys, you know, all these short cutlass. Yes, secondary school students, all these small cutlass. There were about 4 of them with that kind of cutlass. There was one that they saw with knife, and one had charm. And at the end of the day, and when we try to find out what is even causing the problem, you will be shocked. That boy from that school can't toast girl for our school.
What?
I'm telling you, this one, they won't collect this boy girlfriend with our school. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Then the painful part is, when they start this problem, they start throwing stones and sticks and, shelling each other. That kind of thing, throwing stones, and at the end of the day, cars were damaged, people were damaged. You understand? Everybody locking their gates. And I wonder, who do we blame for this? Is it their parents? Is it the society? Is it what they see every day on TV and listen to on radio stations, not like our own anyway, that encourage some unbelievable things? And these are the future leaders of this country.
Tomorrow and today.
And at the end of the day, my own is, I think it's not just a particular blame, it's a communal blame. All of us are to be blamed.
You see, for you to cook better soup with sweet, the ingredients they plenty.
Of course now.
Now what they happen with this?
It's a communal misfits problem.
One, from the surrogate father, when no day with the mother to raise the pikin well first. That na one. 2, to a society where they show children how to say naked now be the in thing now, to the one they say to carry gun, to do jazz, everything now be the in thing.
One man told me something today, one of the security operatives. Because me I can't talk saying now this kind of pikin now, they go reach us with new phone. Their papa no go ask them where is the phone.
Does not have
he go come house with new things. He no go ask question. He say when he dey small, one of his friends give her a hook, they go fish for river. Say he can't catch big fish. He say as he enter house like this, now him papa tell her to stop for road. Where you thief this thing? I said, my friend, give me hook. Where I go take fish. He say before make he just stay where he did. You go the friend house, go ask Ambo. Now he give this person, yes, I had extra one. And I gave him. He said when the father now come back, his father now bought him hook because he saw that he had 1, interest in it, and 2, it was forthcoming.
Yes.
How many parents ask their children questions? How many parents, apart from the parents, the community, now, the Director General or something of finance or budgetary, where they say the arrest yesterday, 80 billion. How person will never chop? Go here and say one person thief that kind of money and he will not be enraged.
He go want live good life.
He will even be enraged into saying, if they can't do anything, I miss out. So it's a communal effort.
I'm telling you.
Now all of us, they at fault. From the people that promote it unconsciously to the people that encourage it indirectly. All of us, they say if pikin dey find warmth wey e no get, e go burn the whole village to get warm.
The biggest culprit now when there is no deterrent, will they come back?
Hit music for Lagos. 102.3 Max FM.